Point Pleasant Beach, New Jersey. We're just about halfway into the 5th running of the Benihana Grand Prix. Howard Quam, thought by many to have the fastest boat here today, was first around checkpoint 3 in his 38-foot Bertram Flapjack. Arnold Glass, number 7 in Copper Kettle, is close behind, followed by Joey Ippolito, number 3 in Michelob Light. And now Rocky's grabbed 4th place in that cat of his, Benihana. How does all this rain affect the race, Bill?
You lose your will, Kurt. The rain smacks against your face and it really hurts. You get tired very fast. But don't worry, no one will give up unless they have engine failure.
And there's Rocky in 4th place. And here's Howard Quam. Howard Quam in Flapjack, the first boat past Seaside. But Seaside's not a checkpoint, so it's not official. Now, what is the purpose of the checkpoints, Bill?
The checkpoints are manned by officials to keep track of the boats, to make sure no one is lost, no one's in trouble, nobody sinks. After Barnegat checkpoint 4, they'll be heading out to sea, and it'll be awful easy to get lost in the fog.
Well, the Benihana Grand Prix has really taken over Point Pleasant Beach, Bill. Earlier in the week, festivities started out with a beauty pageant in which 28-year-old Dana Pierce of Point Pleasant Beach was ultimately crowned queen. 2 years ago, she was 3rd runner-up. Last year, she was 1st runner-up, and she told us this was going to be her last year. If she didn't win it this year, she'd give up. Now she's won a jet ski, a moped, a trip to Bermuda, and $1,000. And then Monday came the parade through town, all the boats being pulled by giant trailers. Rocky decided to take the parade on his motorbike instead of riding the Benihana.
You can't imagine what this week means to the people around here, Kurt. They wait all year for it. The powerboat fans come from all over the country to participate in the activities.
But things really began to swing last night when Rocky threw a real Japanese dinner party on Jenkinson's Beach Pavilion. All the drivers were there, and the beauty queen and her court, and the crews. And that typical Benihana food, the steak, the shrimp, the bean sprouts, oh, and that plum wine. Just thinking about it makes my mouth water.
Well, if water is calm, I'm going to race, I'm going to win.
Well, what do you think, Bill? Does he know what he's talking about?
Sure he does. But he's going to have a lot of competition out there. Joey Ippolito looks very strong. Howard Quam is running very, very strong, and Arnold Glass is putting on a heck of a race, running faster in Copper Kettle than he ever has before.
And you'll note now the rain has cleared up, and we have the leader, Bill Martin, defending champ out there in Bounty Hunter. Been having his troubles this year, way back in the field that is now down to only 13 boats. Bill, it really puzzles me why anyone does this, race power boats. It costs a fortune, and they call these racers rich and restless. Your chances of even finishing a race, let alone win, are about 50-50.
They all have their own reasons.
It's hard to describe it unless you go out for a ride. It would be like grabbing a bull by the horns and hanging on. We run in the ocean in rough water. The boats jump 3-4 stories into the air. We might jump 30 to 50 feet in the air. We might clean 200 feet of water on a leap. We're running in speeds of over 90 miles an hour today.
I forget about everything, you know. I'm in the business world. I get a lot of pressure every day. When I ride, you know, I only think about challenging it and I think about winning it, you know, nothing else. So it's good for my head.
Howard Quam having navigation trouble. Flapjack, the first boat to pass Seaside Funtown on the way to that big buoy out there at sea, checkpoint 5, got lost, and he's now back in 6th place. Arnold Glass in Copper Kettle leads the Benihana Grand Prix. Benny Cook has moved up to 2nd place. Joey Ippolito of Michelob Light in 3rd, and Rocky is running 4th.
Don't write Howard Quam off yet, Kurt. He'll catch up unless I miss my guess, and they're still only running 18 to 20 seconds apart.
Bill, what is it that makes this a sport? Do you just get in there and point the boat in the right direction and go, or what?
Howard Quam had some definitive words on this subject yesterday.
You have to come out of the water with the drives in the right position so that when you enter, the bow of the boat isn't forced either side, throwing you completely off and spinning out. Oh, our chances are excellent. I think that we should win handily. It's going to be flat water, and that makes it our race. Ours is the fastest V-bottom boat for flat water. The tunnel hulls are a little faster, but they don't finish the races. And the trick is to finish, so I think we can do it.
The great Howard Quam, full of confidence before the race, but he isn't going to win it without a battle. Betty Cook has her own strategy, and there she is fighting for first place with Copper Kettle Arnold Glass. Quam still back in sixth.
There is an element of luck always in anything, but that technical attention is probably the key thing in putting a boat race together to win or even to finish. Being a woman in powerboat racing is, in a sense, irrelevant because it is a team sport and you're only one member of the team. I do have handicaps, obviously, because I'm not strong, big, I can't muscle a boat. Therefore, there are times when one has to make up for that deficiency. So there's an assistance from power steering. I am equally convinced that there have been times when we might have run harder, but John would not, simply because he would be aware of the fact that I couldn't handle the boat.
You get scared a little, but a lot of times you see Betty Cook in a boat next to you, and you think, well, what the hell, if she could do it anyway.
And it looks as if Joey Ippolito is doing it. He's come on strong. Michelob Light literally chewing up the water. He was first around checkpoint 6 up at Asbury Park Convention Hall. He was first around checkpoint 7 at Seaside. El Boss, by the way, number 38 has dropped out. Engine failure. Down to 12 boats. Number 3, Joey Ippolito leading. Howard Quam, number 45 in second. And Rocky Aoki moving up to third place at checkpoint 7. Joey's got a lot riding in this race.
This race means everything to me. Either I got to win this race or I don't have a chance to win the championship, U.S. championship. I have a chance to go to World Championship, but I've been trying for the U.S. Championship 3 years now. 2 years in a row I was second. So this year I'd like to do it. Well, we put the best engines we have in the boat this time. We have 100 more horsepower. We're really trying to... Usually we go to finish the race. This race we're going to win. We need it now.
Where is Joey Ippolito? Where is Michelob Light? Joey has disappeared at Seaside. Rocky is in front now. Rocky Aoki looking like he has his act together. But Howard Quam's only a few seconds behind and running good. Oh, there's Ippolito. He simply pushed too hard. He wanted to win, and now he's out of the race. He blew a right engine. If Rocky can just hold on a few more minutes, he'll wind up winner of the race he wants so badly. He's proven that his boat is the fastest, but can he hold it together? Now, as he makes that turn, Quam only about 20 seconds behind him as he streaks toward the finish line, and it's Rocky Aoki, Rocky the man who has put all of his hopes, all his dreams into winning this race, coming toward that finish line.